Hello and welcome. So, I recently talked about Wolfenstein The Old Blood. Now, let us talk about Wolfenstein The New Order. Wolfenstein The New Order was also developed by Machine Games and published by Bethesda Softworks. It is available on PS3, PS4, Windows, Xbox 360 and Xbox One. I played the Windows version and I bought my copy on the Epic Games Store, and these are the PC requirements according to Epic Games. This is my hardware: Core i7 10th Gen CPU with NVIDIA RTX 2060 with 6GB of VRAM, 32GB of RAM and 4TB SSD. The game ran perfectly fine on my hardware without any lags or dropped frames, but I encountered a very stubborn bug which I will talk about later in the video. So, Wolfenstein The New Order continues directly after the events of Wolfenstein The Old Blood, and it maintained a few gameplay elements from The Old Blood. Like its predecessor, it is not an open world game or an RPG, although you can upgrade your health or armor by picking up some objects while you play the game. You also unlock some perks by completing some tasks while playing the game. You can also upgrade your weapons to have more ammo capacity, grenade launcher attached to your assault rifle, ricochet shotgun shells, and more battery capacity for your energy weapons. You upgrade your weapons by finding some upgrade items scattered across the game, or also by completing some tasks. The New Order maintained the weapons from The Old Blood but introduced new weapons. We still have the pistol, the assault rifle, the shotgun, the sniper rifle, and the heavy machine gun. But you get a new laser weapon, or the laser cutter, which allows you to cut through metal and other stuff. You eventually upgrade from the laser cutter to the laser gun. You can still cut through metal with this laser gun, but it is also a very powerful laser weapon, perfect for taking down mechs and heavy armored enemies. There was a 14-year time jump in the story of the game, and it actually affected or influenced some game elements like the weapons and gameplay. The weapons have new designs and feel more punchier. The heavy machine guns now shoot lasers. And like The Old Blood, you can also dual wield weapons in this game. You can dual wield all the weapons except the laser weapon and the heavy machine gun. This game finally lets you dual wield the sniper rifle, which is insane. I think I only did it once. You can also pilot a mech in The New Order, but unlike The Old Blood, this mech has a machine gun and a rocket launcher. Oh, how I love piloting mechs. If you're a regular on my channel, you know how much I love piloting mechs. The New Order introduced two different timelines. There is the Fergus timeline and the Wyatt timeline. How it works is that at one point in the game, Death's Head, which is the antagonist, would ask you to choose someone to die. The one that survives becomes the timeline you play as. If you choose Fergus to die, you play Wyatt's timeline. If you choose Wyatt to die, you play Fergus' timeline. The two timelines are basically the same with minor changes. Each timeline affects what you can upgrade, that is, upgrading your health or your armor. Every other upgrade, like the weapons upgrades, are shared between the two timelines. That means if you play either Fergus or Wyatt timeline, you can upgrade everything in the game except your health or armor, which of course are locked behind different timelines. Did what I say make sense? Using English language to explain some of these things is kind of difficult. English language, now wow. Anyway, let us continue. In Fergus' timeline, you upgrade only your health and not your armor, but you can upgrade every other thing. The armor is locked behind Wyatt's timeline. Also, in Fergus' timeline, you bypass locks by touching two wires together, which is kind of annoying in my opinion. Fergus will try to make you feel guilty for saving him instead of Wyatt.
What's this about, Fergus?
I don't know. Nothing. Everything. It's about that boy, goddammit, Private Wyatt. He should be here instead of me. He was young. He had potential. He could have given us a future. You and me were two fucking mummies from the past, running on nothing but willpower.
I made the wrong choice.
Oh, that's fucking obvious, isn't it? I was ready to die. I would have done it gladly. I worked my ass off to save that boy Blazkowicz, and you fucking pissed it away on a whim. Remember Prendergast? That fucking kid, he could endure anything. Now he's gone. They're all fucking gone. And you're stuck with this useless fucking skeleton. I mean, tell me, what's the long-term solution, eh? Who's gonna take over when we're too damn battered to strap on the holsters anymore? Get the fuck out. I need a nap.
Apart from that, the gameplay for the most part is the same as Wyatt's. In Wyatt's timeline, you can only upgrade your armor and not your health. You bypass locks by using a lockpick. And I kind of prefer using a lockpick instead of touching those two wires that beneath I hate that one. I prefer using the lockpick. Apart from the health and armor upgrades, every other upgrades are shared. This is just a smart way to make you play the game twice to get 100% completion. And if you play Wyatt's timeline, is it Wyatt or Wyatt? I think it's Wyatt. Yes, I think it's Wyatt. Wyatt will also try to make you feel guilty for saving him instead of Fergus.
What do you got there?
Dog tags. Wing Commander Fergus Reed of the Royal Air Force. Took those off of his dead body, wanted to return him to the RAF, but then there was no RAF.
Best damn pilot I ever saw and a hell of a soldier.
I'm not cut out for this, you know?
Cut out for what?
This. Everything. I was 18 years old, and suddenly the war was lost. Everything good in the world died. Somehow I was the one supposed to pick up the pieces and keep the resistance going, take on the whole gosh darn Nazi empire. You think I was ready for that kind of responsibility? My ignorance got so many good people killed. Remember Private Prendergast? You know, that guy, he could survive anything. So tough. Well, I got him killed, sent him out on a mission, and he never came back. I just didn't know any better. Wing Commander Fergus Reed, he wouldn't know what to do. He could have saved so many.
I made the wrong choice.
You made a stupid choice! Yes, you did! You left a boy in charge of a man's work. I should have died on that day, Captain, on that slab, and Fergus Reed should have lived.
This game doesn't have New Game Plus. It is divided into chapters and you can replay each chapters as many times as you want. But be warned, if you want to replay this game without losing all your upgrades, don't select New Game or it will erase all your progress and upgrades. If you want to replay and keep all your upgrades, select chapters. But if you want to start all over with a clean slate, then go ahead and select New Game. And just like Wolfenstein The Old Blood, I thought Wolfenstein The New Order was supposed to be challenging. I thought all Wolfenstein games are supposed to be challenging, but I was cutting through this game like butter. Normal difficulty is ridiculously easy. If you want to feel the challenge, if you want to feel that gang gameplay, set it to hard difficulty. This game also mocks you if you want to select difficulty. You know, if you select the easiest difficulty, look at how it mocks you. If you select the not so easy difficulty, it makes your avatar have a crybaby face and so on. The game also mocks you when you want to quit. But let me tell you about something that is not going to mock you. If you are an upcoming artist and you want to share your music with the world, DistroKid is the best place to get you started. I compose music and I use DistroKid to distribute my songs. Their services are great and their customer support is fast and amazing. With only $22 a year, you can upload your music to all streaming platforms like Apple Music, Spotify, Deezer and the rest. You can upload as many songs as you want. You also get to keep 100% of all your earnings. To get started, click my affiliate link in the description to sign up and get 7% off your first subscription. By doing so, you are supporting the channel. So, let's get back to the video.
Oh, Isha Koach, Shimshon, Isha Koach. That's all I need. Or actually, would you deliver this note to Anya? She will need the frequency of the transponder to track the thing.
Like I'm the goddamn errand boy.
The story of Wolfenstein The New Order is good. Just like The Old Blood, I won't say this is the kind of story that makes you have existential crisis or makes you question your life decisions or that kind of stuff. This is not the kind of story that makes you ponder the meaning of life. It is a very simple story. The Nazis won the war, but you join the resistance to keep fighting the Nazis. The Wolfenstein games are an alternative reality where the Nazis won World War II. I don't play Wolfenstein games for the story. I play it for the action and the combat because of how ridiculous and crazy the action is. This game has insane action. Also, the villain of Wolfenstein The Old Blood is very fucked up. I don't want to spoil too much of the story, but this is one of the most fucked up villains I have ever seen in video games. When I talked about Wolfenstein The Old Blood, I said there is a mini game. Same thing with this one. there is also a mini game. To play the mini game, you go upstairs in the safe house and sleep on this very special bed, this particular bed. What about bugs or crashes? I encountered two different issues. The first one was that the game kept crashing at one particular point. The part where I came back from space and I crash landed on London Nautica. I think it's London Nautica, that is the name of that place. The game would always crash when I tried to escape from the shuttle. I went online to find solutions. I tried everything. Nothing worked. The only way to fix this crashing problem or to fix this issue was to go to my Epic Games library, go to the game and select verify game files. After it verified the files, it downloaded an extra 2 GB of files and it fixed the crashing problem. The second issue I encountered was an invisible wall bug. I got stuck in this place. For some weird reason, the game did not want me to pass. So, after saying all that, Wolfenstein The New Order is not a perfect game and it has its flaws, but I enjoyed it. I am a big fan of this franchise. This game has insane action and the gameplay is fun. The story might not do it for everyone, but I think the game is alright. I loved the game. I would rate Wolfenstein The New Order pounded yam and egusi soup over 10. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Have you played this game? Did you enjoy it? Or do you think this game is trash? Do you think the story is trash? Or if you have not played it, are you going to play this game or are you going to skip it? Let me know all that in the comment section below. Let us have our own conversation. Tell me all you think about this game. Do you think this game is bullshit? Do you think this game is from the pits of hell? Let me know all that in the comment section. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to slap the like button, subscribe for more videos like this and turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I post videos, and I will see you in the next video.